us Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Spurs. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Driving inside.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
And Fox powers it home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
San Antonio.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Spurs ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's Castle. And he drives in. Tries again with the clock winding down. And Wembanyama lays it up and in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Vassell. It's Barnes on the wing. This one for 3. Here's Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Spurs lead by 7. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Here's Castle. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. And Castle with the 3. Castle's got his second basket.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama's got 6.
Really taking charge of the game. largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Champagny. No points so far. With the fadeaway. Wembenyama, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. Right wing. Gets stolen by Johnson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the contest. There's 25 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Here's Sohan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Down low. Here's Wembenyama. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Vassell outside. The three is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Sohan, right side. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembenyama. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Johnson. Now Paul. Back to Sohan. Castle for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Spurs foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Pass to Sohan. Inside. Here's Bassi. No luck on that one. Wembenyama with some nice D. Since drafting Wembenyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Wembenyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembenyama. Wembenyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembenyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Ah, passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Castle. And he goes in for the dunk.
showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
And he gets it back. Out to Fox. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll. You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wemby, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs ball.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. On target from range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Sohan. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Barnes. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Fox. Pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. Here's the three. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Out left to the wing. And here's Wembanyama. Covered by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires for three. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Joseph Rob once again for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Barnes. Blocked!
I love the positioning of Johnson on defense in a spot where he can affect the shot.
And the basket by Castle. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wemby. Puts the move on. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Castle. Over Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Ryan, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Spurs ball.
Now Fox. He has 6. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Castle. For the tie. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Paul for 3. San Antonio again missing. Spurs trail by 3. Back to Vassell. Right side Barnes. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox goes in. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox left side. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Branham to stop the drought. Kept alive.
Opportunistic points from Vassell, turning a miss into a make.
Johnson on the wing. It's picked off. Here's Champagnie. Here's Branham. He nails it, and we're tied. Branham comes. Got his first 3 points of the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Branham. Vassell outside. Pass to Branham. Here's Bassi. Just 4 to shoot. Bassi pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio trailing here.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Pass to Vassell. They double him with Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
Spurs foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
14 foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Who got shooter, huh?
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Outside Johnson. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. Wide open look. Champagny, that's good.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by
39.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's McLaughlin. Right side Johnson. Count the basket.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach. Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Right side Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Over Castle. They get it back. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Castle.
Spurs foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
And San Antonio making a change here. Spurs trail by 10. And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Launches it. Barnes, no good. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Barnes, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Fires from deep. To the wing, right side. Pass to Wemby. Oh, Wemby throws it down.
Man, Wemby getting it done. Woo!
Johnson on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And he gets the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Wembanyama. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The three from Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So both teams changing it up here. Back to Fox. Lets the three fly. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. And here's Fox. Takes a three. Vassell with the rebound. It's stolen by Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Good D by Wembanyama.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. .35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. He's off on that one. Money.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left to the final quarter.
Spurs, you dance team. How about another big cheer for them?
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
San Antonio.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down right?
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Exceptional effort on the road.